Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the viral videos that kept the laughs coming along with the views. Number 30, David After Dentist.
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
If there's one thing the internet loves, it's children acting goofy. Back in May of 2008, 7-year-old David DeVore Jr. went to the dentist to have a tooth removed. His father then recorded his loopy reaction to the anesthesia, and the results were internet gold. Young David is totally out of it, asking, "Is this real life?" commenting on his extra fingers, and unleashing a primal scream while attempting to escape from his seat.
Stay in your seat.
The video rapidly spread through the internet after it was uploaded to YouTube, and was later referenced on shows like New Girl and The Simpsons. Number 29, Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light.
Despite being a controversial website, 4chan is responsible for many legendary memes, including Tay Zonday's Chocolate Rain. Written and performed by Zonday, the song is quite serious in nature, dealing with institutional racism against African Americans. But many people found the accompanying music video ridiculous, featuring Zonday's deep voice, funny faces, and the iconic caption, "I move away from the mic to breathe in." 4chan helped spread the video around the internet, and it soon became an iconic piece of 2000s culture, with countless parodies and even a live performance on Jimmy Kimmel.
From Minneapolis, please welcome Tay Zonday with the song Chocolate Rain to tonight's Internet Talent Showcase.
Number 28, Unforgivable.
Then she looked back and asked me what I want to drink. I'm like,
There's something magical about the simplicity of early YouTube. In a time when channels and influencers are using professional-grade filmmaking, it's nice to go back and watch a guy talking to the camera in the woods. In Unforgivable, buddies L.W. Hodge and Gunnar Stanson went into the forest, and Stanson told a funny story as an aggressive character. The story itself is hilarious, and so is Stanson's delivery, but it's the little details that make Unforgivable so iconic, like the cheap guerrilla filmmaking, the occasional break in character, and Hodge's constant giggling. We can't help but laugh along.
unforgivable.
Number 27, I So Pale. As we'll learn throughout this list, local news stations are an absolute goldmine for viral videos. This one comes from Oklahoma's KTEN and anchor Erin Conrad. Not knowing that they were on air, Conrad humorously commented on her appearance, saying "I so pale" in a mock Southern accent.
I so pale.
The comment alone is worthy of viral fame, but what followed is equally hilarious. Conrad's co-anchor nudges her on the arm and tells her that they're live, and Conrad instantly goes into professional mode. That rapid change in character is worthy of an Oscar, despite the occasional giggle afterward.
In fact, it feels like spring weather. Kathy, what's the rest of the week looking like?
Yeah, I mean, Seattle is the only place that's actually dealing with temperatures below where they normally should be.
Number 26, Ken Sander gets some prank calls.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay.
What is it good?
It's juvenile, yes, but there's nothing like a good prank call. On a simple Sunday night back in 1990, Ken Sander began airing his public access program, Speak Out. This was a call-in show in which Sander would ask a question, and people would phone in with their opinions. Well, you could see where this is going. Poor Sander was inundated with prank calls, some of them crude, some of them quite smart. For our money, the best ones are when the caller lulls Sander with an intelligent and well-spoken response before hitting him with something insanely crude. Despite the internet feeling bad for Sander, we couldn't help but giggle at his expense.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Good evening.
Number 25, Dee Dee Megadoodoo.
To say their final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer.
News anchor Brianna Clark found herself the laughingstock of the internet when she was forced to report on a tragic death in 2018. Clark had to say the name of police officer Deidre Mengado, who died in a car accident just a few days earlier. Unfortunately, Clark absolutely butchered her name. Not only that, she butchered it in the worst possible way, having turned it into a juvenile poop joke. Clark understandably felt bad for saying it, but that didn't stop the video from spreading across the internet. Some people found humor in the name itself, while others were curious as to how Clark mispronounced it so badly.
DD Megadoodoo. I'm sorry, Mangudu.
Number 24. Don't tase me, bro.
Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me!
In September 2007, Senator John Kerry was giving a Q&A at the University of Florida when he was confronted by student Andrew Meyer. Meyer's questions and behavior attracted the attention of security officers, who attempted to escort him out of the building. Being uncooperative, they were forced to tase Meyer, resulting in one of the internet's all-time greatest catchphrases. Despite the serious nature of the situation, Meyer's use of "Don't tase me, bro" was widely mocked, remixed, and parodied. And Time magazine named it one of the 50 best videos on YouTube in 2010.
Are you kidding? You're arresting me! What have I done? What have I done? Get away from me, man!
Number 23. Sneezing Baby Panda.
Lemon, come here, you gotta see this. It's a video of a baby panda sneezing.
Ah, the beauty of the internet, where a sneezing animal can become a pop culture sensation. This is one of the OG YouTube videos, being uploaded to the site in November 2006. And it's really quite simple in nature. A mother panda is happily munching on some bamboo when her baby cub sneezes. The mommy panda is startled by the sneeze, but quickly goes back to eating her snack. Yes, this is the type of content that went viral in the mid-2000s. Isn't it wonderful? Sites like Burlesque and College Humor have named it one of the internet's greatest videos. And it has brought complete joy to hundreds of millions of viewers.
What you doing?
Watching the video of a panda sneezing. It's so cute.
Number 22. All your base are belong to us.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us.
We're going way back for this. We're talking Newgrounds, pre-YouTube. In the early 1990s, a Japanese arcade game called Zero Wing was ported to European consoles, resulting in a horrible English translation of the game. The most notorious translation is "All your base are belong to us," which was shared as a GIF as early as the late 90s. The phrase was also remixed by a computer programmer named Jeffrey Roberts, and this tune really hit the big time when Newgrounds user bad_CRC made a music video of it. This video quickly took the web by storm, so iconic and instrumental it was to early internet culture.
All your base, all your base are belong to us.
Number 21. Rick Rolling. Perhaps the most famous internet prank of all time, the art of Rickrolling will be studied for years to come. Another meme that started on 4chan, Rickrolling is when someone claims to have a funny or important video to show, but when the target clicks the link, they're sent to the music video of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. The first mainstream usage of the meme came when 4chan user Sean Cotter tricked people hoping to view the trailer for the video game Grand Theft Auto 4. The trend quickly spread and soon became a genuine phenomenon, with Astley even rickrolling the audience at the 2008 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Number 20. The dangers of working from home.
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
On March 10, 2017, political scientist Robert E. Kelly was professionally conducting an at-home interview with the BBC about South Korean politics. And then his children walked in. There's just so much good stuff packed into this video that we don't even know where to start. There's the girl opening the door and proudly strutting around in the background. There's the baby wheeling his way into the room. There's the BBC interviewer trying not to laugh.
My apologies. Sorry.
You've got Kelly trying to push his daughter away, and of course you have Kelly's wife, Jung-ah Kim, ninja sliding into the room and ushering the children out the door while Kelly closes his eyes in exasperation. It's like a scene out of a surreal comedy, and we love every second of it.
It's been pretty unreal. We didn't really expect any kind of attention like this at all. We certainly never had anything like this in our life before.
Number 19. Apparently Kid.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Apparently this video went viral because apparently it has millions of views. On August 4th, 2014, little Noah Ritter was interviewed by a local news channel about the Wayne County Fair. Apparently Ritter had just learned a fancy new word because he used it every chance he got, even if it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great.
Why?
Because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy, that's all you do is get dizzy.
Not only that, but Ritter used his precious time on television to explain that he, a 5-year-old, does not watch the news, and even when he does, he's forced to watch the Powerball with his grandfather. Children really are a gift, not for the love, but for the laughs. And the love as well, we suppose.
Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide. When I went down the one, I was scared half to death. I just freak out.
Number 18, Miss Teen USA. Poor Caitlin Upton. No matter how smart and successful she may be, she will forever be known as that Miss Teen USA. You know the one we're talking about. During the 2007 Miss Teen USA pageant, Upton was asked why 1/5 of Americans can't locate the United States on a world map. What follows is one of the most hilariously incoherent things the internet has ever heard.
People out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as.
What makes the video even better is the host desperately trying not to laugh in Upton's face. The clip quickly spread through Facebook and YouTube, becoming the most viewed internet video of September 2007. It is now a certified classic.
Yes, everything did come at me at once. I was overwhelmed and I made a mistake. Everybody makes a mistake, I'm human.
Number 17, Keyboard Cat. If there's one thing the collective internet loves, it's cats. And in a time of intense political division, the Keyboard Cat brought us all together. The video itself was actually filmed in the mid-80s, and it shows a tabby cat named Fatso dressed in a bright blue outfit and playing a keyboard. The cat's owner, Charlie Schmidt, uploaded the old footage to YouTube in 2007, but it didn't gain traction until 2009 when YouTuber Brad O'Farrell used the footage in a video titled "Play Him Off Keyboard Cat." The footage was used to mockingly play off a man falling down an escalator. This in turn influenced videos of a similar nature, and before long, the late Fatso was an internet sensation. Number 16, Greatest Freakout Ever.
Okay, my mom just canceled my brother's World of Warcraft account, and he is freaking out.
Video game freakouts are always good for a laugh, but nothing will ever beat the iconic World of Warcraft freakout. The video shows a young teenager going absolutely ballistic in his bedroom after his mother canceled his World of Warcraft account. The meltdown includes flailing around on the bed, hiding himself under a blanket while professing his desire to run away from home, and, let's just say we do not envy his remote. Some people have doubted the video's authenticity, probably because the meltdown is just so bizarre. But fake or not, it's still hilarious, and over 100 million people seem to agree. Number 15, Afro Ninja. It's amazing to see what passed as a viral video back in the day. In this very short video clip, a man named Mark Hicks can be seen falling flat on his face after doing a backflip and staggering off camera. That's literally it. Modern fail compilations have made videos like these a regular occurrence, but this took the internet by storm back in the mid-2000s. The video could be seen on sites like eBaum's World, where it quickly spread and became famous. It was eventually uploaded to YouTube in January 2006 and has since amassed nearly 20 million views. Number 14, Double Rainbow.
Double rainbow, oh my god.
If you need proof that happiness is contagious, just watch this video. In January 2010, YouTube user Yosemite Bear 62 uploaded a video showcasing a rare double rainbow in Yosemite National Park. Yosemite Bear 62, real name Paul Vasquez, can be heard yelling in amazement and crying at the vibrant beauty of the view.
Oh, wow! Woo!
The video gained national attention after Jimmy Kimmel shared it on Twitter, and many people reported feeling happy for Paul's elated happiness. Sadly, Vasquez passed away on May 9, 2020, aged 57. Wherever he is, we hope he's enjoying the heavenly sight of a double rainbow.
It's so beautiful.
Number 13. Potter Puppet Pals.
Do my ears detect foul-mouthedness?
A pre-YouTube craze, Potter Puppet Pals is a series of videos spoofing the Harry Potter series using, what else, puppets. Creator Neil Cicierega made a Flash-animated Potter Puppet Pals called Bothering Snape in late 2003, before turning the series live-action in September 2006.
Ready? Let's go bother him.
The following March, Cicierega made another video titled The Mysterious Ticking Noise, and this was the first Potter Puppet Pals to go viral. It accrued over 70 million views in its first 2 years on YouTube, and has since become an important part of the site's history.
Dumbledore! Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape. Snape.
Do we still love it after all this time? Always. Number 12. Zombie Kid Likes Turtles.
Jonathan, you're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
Here we have another kid on another local news channel, and this one is even more iconic. The video concerns 10-year-old Jonathan Ware, who is visiting Portland's Rose Festival. When asked about his new zombie face paint, Ware simply turns to the reporter and gives one of the greatest answers to ever grace local news. We don't know what's funnier, the answer itself, the reporter's bemused reaction, or the fact that the clip opens with Jonathan silently staring into the camera for a solid 5 seconds.
I like turtles.
The video saw millions of views, spawned dozens of remixes and parodies, and I Like Turtles was subsequently entered into Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I was nervous. Yeah, and I didn't even know what to say.
Number 11. Ain't nobody got time for that. The longer this video goes on, the more we realize that we should be watching the local news. Apparently, it's a goldmine of memes.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
While covering a local apartment fire, Oklahoma City's KFOR interviewed resident Sweet Brown and asked her about her experience. What follows is one of the funniest stories the internet has ever heard, as well as a catchphrase that has entered the internet lexicon.
And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
The video spread through the internet thanks to sites like eBaum's World and Gawker, amongst others, and the YouTube video earned over 1 million views in 48 hours. A true internet classic was born, and we always have time for it.
Strangers have been coming to your house, knocking on your door, wanting to take pictures with you.
Want to take pictures of me. Sweet Brown, I'm like, okay, how you doing?
Number 10. Leprechaun in Mobile.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun.
Whenever the news covers alleged sightings of mythological creatures, you know it's going to be good. In March 2006, news station WPMI covered an alleged leprechaun sighting in Mobile, Alabama.
To me, it looked like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
The news story opens with the anchors literally laughing at the prospect of a leprechaun, and it only gets better from there. We get colorful commentary from Mobile residents, a hilarious amateur sketch of the supposed leprechaun, and a man clad in body armor with a leprechaun flute that wards off spells.
This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish.
The video went viral thanks in large part to the amateur sketch and was later parodied on South Park. Once you're made fun of on South Park, you know you've made it.
He jumped down from the fire escape stairs, and then he just ran off. We barely got a look at him.
Number 9. Shoes.
Shoes. Shoes. Shoes.
One of YouTube's first and finest viral videos has to be Liam Sullivan's shoes. Sullivan appears as Kelly, a stereotypical materialistic girl who finds comfort and happiness in shoes. The skit was part of Sullivan's stand-up routine, and after it received a favorable reception at his shows, he decided to film it as an internet skit.
Stupid boy. Stupid boy. Let's get some shoes.
A shortened version of the full skit was uploaded to his YouTube channel on May 5th, 2006, and it quickly spread thanks to endorsements from Margaret Cho and Andy Samberg. The full video was eventually uploaded in February 2007 and has remained on the site ever since. Number 8. Dramatic look. If we had 5 seconds to show an alien the magic of the internet, we would choose dramatic look. The video is simple. A prairie dog looks back at the camera while dramatic music from Young Frankenstein plays in the background. But the simplest videos are always the funniest, and that is certainly the case here. The clip comes from an old Japanese variety show called Hello Morning, but we can thank YouTube user Magnets99 for adding the dramatic music.
プレーリードッグって言っても犬じゃないんですけどね。
いますか？犬じゃない。
はい。君たちの T シャツのマークと同じ。
The video took off throughout June 2007, complete with remixes, reaction videos, and reenactments. The prairie dog was even named one of People magazine's 10 wildest YouTube stars of the year.
びっくりしてる。びっくりしてる。
Number 7. Grape Lady Falls.
Right here, these buckets are filled with grapes. What kind of grapes?
These are filled with Chambourcin grapes, and the winner this Saturday who stomps the most juice will actually win an overnight stay here at Chateau Elan.
You ready?
You ready to try it?
You know, we really hate laughing at people's misfortune. But come on, how can you not laugh at this? The famous grape lady was reporting on a grape stomping competition at Atlanta's Chateau Elan Winery and Resort. She decided to play along but tripped out of her basket, falling off the raised platform and flat onto her face.
Stop!
What follows are perhaps the most bizarre pain sounds anyone has ever heard.
Oh, stop! Oh, stop! I can't breathe.
What makes the video even funnier are the anchors back in the studio who are trying their absolute hardest not to laugh on air. Grape Lady was obviously in a lot of pain, but those noises are just too funny. Number 6. Antoine Dodson. And here we have more local news gold.
He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rip them, so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're ripping everybody out here.
On July 28, 2010, Alabama's WAFF 48 traveled to an apartment complex to report on a break-in and attempted assault. The victim's brother, Antoine Dodson, was interviewed by the news team, resulting in one of the most bizarre news stories ever captured. Dodson doesn't even appear angry or upset, instead using animated and rhythmic language to describe the situation in the most playful manner possible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
The video spread through Reddit, and even mainstream media outlets like the Washington Post got in on the discussion. The video and Dodson himself became internet sensations, and a really catchy auto-tuned song called Bed Intruder Song was created from Dodson's iconic catchphrase.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they're everybody out here.
Number 5. Charlie Bit My Finger.
Charlie bit me.
This video proves two things. One, that we all take pleasure in watching children say and do silly things, even if those children are not our own. Maybe it's just human nature. 2, the internet is really fickle in what it decides to make popular. A video with a ton of time and effort put in can hit a couple thousand views, but a home video of 2 children playing around can attain over 850 million.
Ow! Charlie, that really hurt!
The video's creator, Howard Davies Carr, was originally going to share the video over email to close relatives, but decided to make it public on YouTube for the sake of convenience. The video took off in November 2007, and in October 2009, it became the most viewed video in YouTube history.
Well, it was just watching TV and just decided to buy him. He put his finger in my mouth, so I just bit.
And Harry, do you still remember the pain of that bite? Not really.
Number 4. Star Wars Kid. We're returning to the dark ages of the internet, also known as pre-YouTube, for the timeless Star Wars kid. Back in November 2002, high school student Ghislain Raza filmed himself wielding a golf ball retriever like Darth Maul's double-sided lightsaber. Raza's classmates eventually found and uploaded the footage to a P2P network called Kaza. The video struck it big on humor sites like Newgrounds, and by 2006, the video was estimated to have been viewed nearly 1 billion times. Sadly, Raza subsequently became one of the earliest victims of cyberbullying, and he's since spoken out about its effects. In response, Star Wars fans launched a fundraiser and a petition to express their support. Because, let's face it, who hasn't picked something up and pretended it was a lightsaber?
Uh-oh, I couldn't find another tape. I like Steve's more.
Number 3. Numa Numa. Another classic Newgrounds transfer is Numa Numa, which is arguably one of the most wholesome viral videos of all time. The concept is simple. Gary Brulsma lip-syncs Ozone's Dragosta Dinte while ecstatically pumping his arms. This is the type of stuff that went viral back in the Newgrounds days, and it was glorious. The video was uploaded to Newgrounds on December 6, 2004, and absolutely took off. Brulsma was even interviewed for the New York Times the following February, signifying just how popular the video had become.
When I did the first video, that was the first take. I didn't edit it or anything, I just kind of threw it up there.
And remember, this was pre-YouTube. This sort of internet fame was unheard of at the time, and Numa Numa has easily earned its place in the Internet Hall of Fame. Number 2. Leave Britney Alone.
Have we learned nothing from Anna Nicole Smith? I know it's hard to see Britney Spears as a human being, but trust me, she is.
Britney Spears was set to have her big comeback at the 2007 MTV Video Music Awards following her highly publicized personal struggles. However, the performance was widely panned by the mainstream media, but there was one vlogger who famously came to Spears' defense. In this classic video, an empathetic Kara Cunningham cries and pleads with the media to stop criticizing Spears.
Leave Britney alone! Please!
Everyone ignored the pleas and focused on the video itself, which amassed 2 million views in just 24 hours. The video was endlessly parodied, and Cunningham herself appeared on outlets as diverse as CNN, Fox News, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and The Howard Stern Show. It was a bona fide media sensation. At least the endless talk about the reaction video gave Spears a break, so maybe it was successful after all.
Get well, Britney.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Evolution of Dance. YouTube changed forever on April 6, 2006. That was the day that motivational speaker, Judson Laipley, uploaded his Evolution of Dance to the site. Laipley used to close his talks with this hilarious dance and decided to upload it to YouTube for the world to enjoy. And enjoy it did. The video skyrocketed in popularity and amassed 10 million views in just 2 weeks, earning it features on mainstream media outlets like CNN, E!, and Good Morning America. It also set numerous YouTube records, including the most favorited and most viewed video on the site. That is, until Charlie Bit My Finger dethroned it in October 2009. But for 3 long, prosperous years, YouTube belonged to Judson Laipley and his Evolution of Dance. Do you have nostalgia for these videos? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, Charlie, you silly sleepyhead, wake up!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.